Two teams who you would think would be involved come the business end of the competition. But they lock horns tonight in the group stage. It's Bayern, they take on Chelsea, next on EA TV Live. Well, you do have to deal with rain quite a bit as a resident of Munich, and that is the case tonight. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to. It is Bayern Munich taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, both teams got off to a flying start in their opening group match, didn't they? But something has to give tonight. Looking forward to this one.
And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, is between the posts. Mats Hummels starts with Jerome Boateng in central defence. Thiago starts alongside James Rodriguez in central midfield. And leading the attack today is the lethal Robert Lewandowski. Here's the lineup for Chelsea. Azpilicueta starts with Marcos Alonso in the fullback positions. And Morata is the main striker for this match. So glancing at the table, and I must say, when the teams came out of the various pots for the Champions League draw, this was the one that stood out straight away. What a riveting game this promises to be.
Well, we're in for a real belter, I think. So much hype leading up to this game. Both teams expected to go deep into this competition. Can't wait for this one.
It is now with Jorginho. But he has to be regarded always as a dangerous opponent. But what should we expect to see from him in this game, Lee?
Well, he's adding goals to his wizardry. Will he get...
Now, Willian coming into it. Hazard! It wasn't an especially high-quality header, was it?
Well, that was like one of mine, or more to the point, like one of yours, Derek.
You're spot on with that assessment, Lee. It's with Willian. Jorginho. Cesc Fabregas on the ball. Ball lost. Javi Martinez. Well, great read there to intercept. Jorginho. This is Azpilicueta. N'Golo Kanté. Kanté. Jorginho. The ball, Azpilicueta. Well, I think it's fair to say, Lee, when you talk about teams that could win the UEFA Champions League, Chelsea have to be in that conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. They've forced themselves onto that platform now, and quite rightly so, and they're a team really, really difficult to beat, and they produce such exciting football at times as well, Derek.
Thiago. James Rodriguez. Azpilicueta now. Kanté now. It's with Fabregas. Given away. Lewandowski. And there it is, the first goal of the contest, courtesy of Arjen Robben, putting his team in front.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Underway they are again, and it's Bayern with the lead. Jorginho, well, visionary passing. And the cross from Willian. It could be up for grabs. This is Robert Lewandowski. Thiago. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. It's with Fabregas. Jorginho. Conte now. Morata in possession. Fabregas trying to split open the defence. And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important. Look how close the striker gets.
This is Robert Lewandowski. Robert Lewandowski with an incisive pass. Has he got real chance? High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
And the ball with Christensen. Aspilicueta now. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Well, they are on the wrong end of the scoreline. But Lee, your overall thoughts on their current situation?
Well, Chelsea find themselves still very much in this game. Such fine margins, isn't there, between success and failure at this level. They need to stick to the game plan and hope it turns round in the second half.
Now Ribéry has it. And Thiago. From Ribéry. Javi Martinez. And playing it through the defence. Arjen Robben scored!
Speed, but also he can finish.
It's going their way, 2-0. N'Golo Conte. It's with Willian. Jorginho. Will there be a tangible end product? Eden Hazard. Fabregas. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. Here is Thiago. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. He lost the ball, Arjen Robben. And now here's Eden Hazard. Says Fabregas, what's he going to do? And here now is Conte. And that will be that. Second half has commenced, and Chelsea are the chasers here. An awful lot of green space to run into. Fabregas. Hummels reading it well and winning it back. James Rodriguez. Now it's with Boateng. Here is Arjen Robben. And Kimmich couldn't keep it. Bayern throw-in coming up. Here is Joshua Kimmich. James Rodriguez. Jerome Boateng. No two ways about it. Arjen Robben can still play football. Your assessment, Lee?
Well, I've got a word for that first up.
Well, this would help them get back into the game. An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
Now it's with Javi Martinez. Wasn't great in possession, Ribéry. Tolisso. Javi Martinez. Slipped through by James Rodriguez. And it's with Robert Lewandowski. The ball with Marcos Alonso. Hazard on the ball. Inventive pass from Robin. Looks as though he's alone in the centre. Possibilities here. So after that, a goal kick it'll be. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Azpilicueta. Jorginho. It's with Fabregas. Chelsea happy to pass the ball around and get it forward. And the cross from Willian. Not messing around with that clearance. This is Robert Lewandowski. Serge Gnabry. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Serge Gnabry. Tolisso. Beautifully timed. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unfortunate in that the ball has gone out. David Alaba. He has teammates to play it to. And Tolisso over the touchline for a throw-in. This is Azpilicueta. David Luiz. It's with Marcos Alonso. Hazard. It's really opening up positively for Chelsea. Will he play it in? Eden Hazard. Here's Kovacic. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. The ball with Ross Barkley. And now here's Eden Hazard. Unable to find the back of the net, and still a lot of work ahead of them here.
Well, he'd probably be surprised if he scored from there, but it is worth an effort.
Jerome Boateng. He's feeling the pressure here. Now it's with Boateng. Goretzka. So 20 minutes to go. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Well, can he make this move count? Barkley. It is now with Jorginho. Now, what can he do here? Chance to reduce the arrears. And the defender takes care of business. So a throw in here. Jorginho. Now with Ross Barkley. Will there be a tangible end product? Eden Hazard. Will be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. And attempting the through ball. And here is Robin. And playing it through the defence. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Jorginho. Goretzka. Tolisso. Serge Gnabry. This is Alaba. Serge Gnabry. And he has just veered into an offside position this time. Barkley. Read it superbly to take back possession. Would have been a foul. And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Well, walls are meant to be. And now Lewandowski! A And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And now here's Eden Hazard. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Jorginho. Willian. And cleared away. This is Alaba. Leon Goretzka. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Carrying a genuine threat here. Tolisso. And now Willian coming into it. Giroud. Eden Hazard. It is now with Jorginho. No-nonsense clearance. Here is Joshua Kimmich. There's a slide rule pass. And close to goal. And this time it's in.
Well, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang in the back of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
And so the final whistle, and it was one step forward last time, it's one step back on this occasion. What does it mean for their chances of qualifying for the knockout stages, Lee?
Well, you have to say that's complacent, you really do. After a fabulous start in game one, back to the drawing board for the coaches and the players. All that momentum dumped into the dustbin.